High in the Himalayas, the Kasar Devi temple has drawn spiritual seekers for centuries. Deep in the Andes, Machu Picchu's precise stone terraces present an enduring architectural mystery. And on the English Salisbury Plain, Stonehenge stands as a prehistoric enigma of solar alignment. For years, a popular theory has circulated online, connecting these three distant sites. The claim suggests they all reside along a continuous band of cosmic energy called the Van Allen belt. It is a satisfying explanation. It takes humanity's shared fascination with these sacred spaces and wraps it in a single scientific mechanism. The Van Allen radiation belts are a documented scientific reality, discovered in 1958 during the early years of the space race. As this spatial diagram illustrates, the Van Allen belts are massive, donut-shaped regions of high-energy charged particles trapped by Earth's magnetosphere. Because these bands exist thousands of kilometers out in space, no single geographic site on the surface can sit on them. While the space belt theory is a geographic impossibility, researchers have found that the Kasar Devi region does exhibit highly concentrated, localized variations in the Earth's magnetic field. The Internet theorists correctly identified the unique biological feeling of these sites, but they attributed it to the wrong mechanism, shifting the mystery from space belts down to the localized magnetic fields of Earth. Earth's magnetic field is a dynamic environment that constantly fluctuates. Massive solar events like flares and coronal mass ejections crash into our atmosphere and warp these local magnetic fields. To see how humans react to this invisible weather, researchers track heart rate variability, or HRV, a metric showing how the autonomic nervous system adapts to environmental stress. In 2015, a research team in Lithuania monitored 20 participants with HRV recorders for 2 weeks, plotting their data against local magnetic field detectors. This experiment tested a specific premise: whether human biology operates in isolation or if we are secretly tethered to the Earth's magnetic weather. The study found that everyday human nervous systems naturally drift in tandem with daily geomagnetic rhythms. During the experiment, participants utilized a meditation technique called a heart lock-in, which required them to actively sustain positive emotions like appreciation or care. This data visualization shows the core discovery. During this meditation, human heart rhythms didn't just calm down, they began to lock on to the Earth's local geomagnetic frequencies. This state of positive correlation was the highest level of synchronization recorded during the entire multi-day study. Researchers call this physiological coherence, a state where human cardiovascular systems become functionally coupled to planetary frequencies. Achieving this coherence shows that we are not isolated biological entities. Our internal states can literally synchronize with the invisible, rhythmic frequencies of the Earth. If our hearts sync to magnetic fields, how did these planetary fluctuations impact human consciousness and perception? Parapsychologists have cross-referenced decades of unexplained anomalous experiences against global and local geomagnetic records. This dual-axis chart shows a striking pattern. As the geomagnetic field line dips to its lowest points, there is a sharp increase in receptive phenomena, like telepathy and clairvoyance. Conversely, high magnetic activity correlates with active anomalies, including poltergeist events and kinetic disruptions. These contrasting states suggest the Earth's magnetic field may act as a frequency dial, tuning human consciousness toward either internal reception or external projection. This evidence indicates that shifting geomagnetic weather changes more than our heart rate. It corresponds with the moments our subjective experience begins to behave differently. These ancient ruins, spanning across the globe, stand squarely on sites where modern researchers have now identified specific, high-activity geomagnetic profiles. Without magnetometers, the builders of these structures appear to have possessed a profound, experiential understanding of our biological connection to the Earth's rhythms. The draw of these sacred sites is their ability to amplify the constant, invisible conversation between human consciousness and the magnetic pulse of the planet.